Most of the video content is way too explicit to share here on YouTube, so we can't go through it. However, I do suggest you do the research yourself. A quick search will pull up exactly what you're looking for.
That's okay. You can keep it.
Alright, yesterday I posted about Sketch and Pocketbook, you know, the dude who's exposing them. The clip you just saw right now is a snippet of the video that Pocketbook did make on Sketch. No clue why he suggested us to watch it, you know, for research purposes, as if you haven't done enough already. But anyways, if you already watched yesterday's video, you would remember the comment section, and it was funny as hell, man. And I was reading through it, and I didn't really read too much because I didn't really think there was a need to, and I didn't really dive too deep into Pocketbook himself because I also didn't think it was that important. And I was just reading the comment section because I just thought it was funny, and I didn't really see the importance of just seeing who Pocketbook was himself. Because in all honesty, who the hell gives a shit? I don't think anyone gives a shit. You know, it was just all about Sketch, and Sketch is what we were going to talk about, and if it was really Sketch or not. But what I do want to talk about is I just rewatched the whole video and noticed towards the end, it just seemed that Pocketbook was just more focused on seeing how Sketch's career was going to end and how it would benefit his own. And here's what I mean.
After this is really where I kind of got tripped up when I was thinking about how to write about this and create a video, because I thought to myself, is all that I really have to say that Kylie Cox initially started out as a adult content creator? That's not super duper exciting. Yes, it's breaking news, it's new information, but how does that really bolster the channel that I'm trying to create here, and telling a story of history and philosophy attached to these pop cultural events and icons? So I had to do some research. I thought to myself, why is it that ex workers are always directly linked to the entertainment industry, the theatrics industry? Why do they always transition back and forth so easily?
And yeah, you're not going to watch more than that because after that it's just bullshit. He just tries to make sense of why he even made this video in the first place, as if there was like another reason other than personal gain. There was no other real motive. But then he just starts saying things like sex workers and the entertainment industry is linked somehow, and that's why it was so easy for him to transition to Jamie Marr to Sketch. And that doesn't really make sense to me, because if you did do the research, like, I know where he's coming from after this, but if you really had the decency to search up Sketch, you would have known he's been a streamer for 10 years. Yeah, he wasn't famous until late 2023, but he was streaming Minecraft alongside other various games. But I guess if people knew, then it wouldn't really fit your narrative. And then this just brings me to the second part I wanted to say, and I'm just gonna let you hear first before I give you my 2 cents.
I am very interested to see how does Sketch respond to the resurfacing of Jamie Marr. Perhaps I am over exaggerating the importance of my video. Perhaps it will reach the same 300 people that it always does, and it actually won't reach Sketch, and he won't have to address these things. But if it does, I would like to see how do people respond to this. I think we've seen in previous years, being LGBTQ plus is not a career ender that it used to be, and so I feel a little bit comfortable in sharing this, knowing that. I mean, I think to situations like Isaiah Rashad, where a similar kind of revelation happened, and most people leaned into him and supported him. And so I would love to see the same thing happen for Kylie Cox. And in fact, I would love to see Kylie Cox actually stand on this and use it as a learning experience, a teaching experience, a way to enrich and deepen his presence online and his partnerships. And I'd love to see how his partnerships respond. You know, do the Texans continue to lean into him? Do Kai Cenat and AMP continue to lean into him? Will Fortnite lean into him, or will we all shy away and say this is not brand safe? I guess time will tell.
First of all, it didn't seem like he had any good intentions making this video. Like, wow. Brings up his partnerships, saying, oh, hey guys, let's see if this potentially ruins his life or not. Well, like, I don't think it will. I don't think anything's going to be affected. Even if he does lose his sponsors, brand deals, whatever he loses, he always has like a active community and loyal fans that he's conjured up during his time on Twitch. And with donations and other means, he'll always be well off. I don't think Sketch is going to go anywhere. Clearly, it's been affecting him for a while as well. Because in the response video, he's talking about that he's been holding this for a while and he knew he was going to come out sooner or later. And when it did, he said, cat's out the bag. He said that himself. And even in the response video, it was pretty dark to see what he had to say about the situation coming to light.
Okay, I was dealing with some addiction problems, a couple of them, but no excuse there. I guess Just trying to give you some background here. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, that was me. I fucked up. I won't do it again. I'm just kidding. Well, I am dead serious about not doing it again. That was a dark time. Rough time. 89,000? Who the fuck am I? Jinxie? Hey, love my brother Jinxie. Not like that though. Just my brother. I don't know. But on a real note, I've been living under the threat of that coming out for like 2 years. Started social media, just kind of dicking around. Had that in my past. I'll tell you what, weight lifted off my shoulders. God is good. God is good. All the time. But weight off my shoulders, to be honest. You have some stuff in the closet, not, no pun intended there, but yeah, it came out. I mean, I tell you what, I was going and doing all this different stuff. I was going in the back of my mind, holy shit. And guess what? Holy shit was last night. And I have a lot of people to credit for, I'll be honest, plan A was, and I will say candidly, was to probably probably to call it quits if this ever came out. But some people saved me. Shout out Banks. Shout out my parents. Like, shout out y'all. Like, I fucked up, but I'm changed.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up that, you can tell what he's talking about, what he was intending on doing, but thank God that the people around him were there. And pretty much no one gives a shit about Sketch in his past, but on the other hand, Pocketbook's nefarious plan on gaining relevance using Sketch's name was pretty shitty, and it backfired on him. And he's just in the comments posting Oppenheimer quotes. The fucking idiot.
Oh, can you see into my eyes?
Okay? You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
And I was going to show you more funny comments, but he's turned off his comments, unfortunately. But I guess the hate's getting to him. And he's just broke. But I guess it was just an angel in disguise because it's been weighing on Sketch for a while. And now the weight's just lifted. Pocketbook's career is probably not going to take off because he's just going to be known as a guy who tried to expose Sketch and it just backfired on him. And yeah, everything is fine. And that's the end of that saga.